Hello friends, this is Lahu Jadhao welcomes you on behalf of IS MINDMAPS Innovating IS Preparations. Friends, before we begin, please subscribe to our YouTube channel IS MINDMAPS, and please don't forget to ring the bell for latest updates and notifications. We are also on Facebook and Telegram. Friend, this is about me. I have graduated in Tech Electronics. I have worked with Infosys Limited, and I have appeared for the interview in 2016 and secured 279 marks in sociology optional. Friends, in previous discussion we have discussed the salient features of Indian society. In that we have seen different salient features like caste system, again unity in diversity, etc. And we have also discussed how to write the mains answer in Indian society. Friends, please visit our previous video and the link is shared here, and also the link is, you can find it out in the description section. Friend, today's we are going to discuss our main topic is diversity of India. It is one of the subtopic in the Indian society GS syllabus paper 1, and along with that we are going to discuss why large scale diversity found in India. What are the reasons for the large scale diversity in India? Friends, let us discuss why large scale diversity in India. Before moving to that, let us understand what do we understood by the diversity. Diversity can be of a different level, like it can be of geographical, it can be of biodiversity, again it can be racial, it can be religious. But the diversity, the word itself is like derived from the diverse, means different, and different, the base for the difference could be your religion, again ethnicity, again it could be the tribal, it could be ideology also. We are going to discuss in detail in the coming slide. But friends, diversity basically means difference from one another. It can be based on different aspects. If it is based on a biological aspect, then it will be called as a racial diversity. If it is based on a other aspect like geographical factor like region, then it will be known as a regional diversity. So friends, we are going to discuss one by one in next slide. But in India, we are learning from our childhood that in one of the aspect of Indian society is a unity in diversity. So why that much of diversity happens in only in India and not other countries? Because India is one of the most diverse country after the African continent. Friends, there are multiple reasons for that. One of the aspect is geographical factors, like your geography determines your culture. In culture we can have a different aspect like music, dance, your festivals, etc. Again food habits, your clothing pattern, etc. Geography determines a lot of things. So this is also one of the reason, because India is a very diverse country geographically. So this is a very crucial factor for the so much diversity in India. Another aspect is a historical aspect. In a historical aspect, we can see that from the times of Vedic period, we are having various values like ethical values of tolerance, love. So that have helped us to welcome whatever the foreigners coming to the Indian region from the northwest frontier. Like various, again the another factor is the invasion. Lot of invasion happen from the northwestern side. So the people, when they came here, the invaders, they have settled in India, and they have taken the lifestyle of the Indian culture. So that is one of the major difference between the earlier invader and the Britishers. Britishers never came by the intention of settling in India. They were came for their economic or commercial benefits. So earlier invaders, they came and they settle in India. This is also one of the aspect why we are having large scale diversity. So friends, let us move on to discuss now. After discussing why large scale diversity happens in India, now diversity of India. What are the basis of diversity? Let us discuss now. India, if you discuss, if we see, it is a multi-religious, multilinguistic, and multicultural. So religion, if we see, there are 6 major religion in India, which are mostly Hinduism, then Islam, then Buddhism, Christianity, then Jainism, and Sikhism. There are other religion like Parsi, etc. So these are the major religions found in India, and they are living in harmony, except few instances here and there, isolated instances. So we can say that India is a multi-religious country. After that, India is a multilinguistic country. So multilinguistic society. In that, as we know that in Schedule 8 of Indian Constitution, we are having 22 major languages, and there are multiple dialects in India. So linguistically also, India is a very diverse country. Another aspect is multicultural. What do we understood by culture? Cultural is a collective term. Even in GS1 we are having one subject of art and culture. Art is basically more of a individual specific, but your culture is a mostly collective. So in culture you can have different aspect like your dance form, festivals, again architecture, your food habits, and clothing pattern. So there are a lot of things comes under the cultural aspect. So, and again all those things reinforce each other and interrelated: culture, language, and religion. So this is one of the aspect of Indian society, how Indian society is multi-religious, multicultural, and multilinguistic, and everything reinforce each other. Okay friends, then let us discuss what are the other factors of Indian diversity. What are the different bases other than this? Another is geographical. So geographical, if we see in the map, then we are having desert here, Thar desert. You are having Deccan Plateau here. We are having Ganges plain here. We are having Himalaya mountainous region. Again here Purvanchal. So friends, we are having islands: Andaman Nicobar, Lakshadweep. So from these friends, we can see that we are having a lot of geographical diversity also. So this is one of the base for the diversity in India. Another diversity in India is ideological diversity. What do you mean by ideological? Like we are having left, right, and central political parties in India. Other than this, we are having different political ideologies. So this is also one of the ideological factor for diversity of India. Another factor could be of the biodiversity. So friends, India is one of the 17 biodiversity hotspot in the world. So along with the human biodiversity, we are having other diversities also in other animal kingdoms. So this is also one of the very important aspect. If anything comes under biodiversity, if anything comes under diversity, then we also need to consider the biodiversity, because now we are moving from human beings to the humanity concept. So we need to consider the other animals also. Friends, other than this, we are having other base for diversities, tribal diversity. Like let us discuss here in Andaman and Nicobar. We are having Jarawas, etc. Those are primitive groups. Here in this region we are having Bhil tribe. Here we are having Santhalis. Here Garo, Khasi, and Jaintia. In here we are having Chenchus. So friends, here we are having in the Garhwal region the various tribes out there which performs transhuman occupation. So friends, if you look at it, what I mean to say is that we are having large scale tribal diversity also. So this is also one of the base for tribal diversity in India. Again, we are having ethnic diversity. Ethnicity can be based on different aspect, like ethnicity can be based on your religion, ethnicity can be based on your language, ethnicity can be based on your shared grievances, ethnicity can be based on your geographical location. So these are the different aspect of ethnicity. So India is ethnically also very diverse country, especially in the northeastern India. So we are having large scale ethnic diversity. Another aspect of diversity in India is the regional diversity. So regionally also India is a very diverse country. We are having southern India, western India, central India, then northern India, northeast India, right? So regional diversity is also one of the aspect. So friends, these are the various bases for diversity in India. At the end, if you look at it, then every basis of the India, they are reinforce each other. So nothing in, again one important point is, nothing in a society can happens isolates in isolation. So everything is interrelated. So friends, if we look at the diversity of India properly, then we can see that India has stood the test of time, and it has the diversity of India has become strength of Indian society and as a nation. So friends, recently when the President of United States in 2016, Mr. Barack Obama visited, then he stated that India should celebrate its diversity. Again, our current Indian president also mentioned in one of his speech that India's strength lies in its diversity. So friends, diversity is one of the base of our society, one of the strength of our society. So we should celebrate our diversity, and to avoid the communal disturbances, we should be aware to while spreading the various rumors through the social media. So we should be careful and we should be proud of our diversity. So friends, with this, we are next topic would be the problems of Indian society, and in that we are going to discuss population and associated issues. So friends, thanks for listening IS Mind Maps. See you soon.